All right. This is Intuitive Empress coming to you with a general read. This is for all signs. Because this is a general read, what that means is that this read may resonate with you. It might not. Parts of it may, and others may not. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Eat the fish and spit out the bone. If it does not apply, let it fly. If you like how I read, please like, subscribe, and if you feel the need, comment, or you feel led, comment on this. Okay, so we are going to get some tarot and see where it leads us, and then we will expound on that. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. For those of you who are returning as subscribers, you know I appreciate you. Those that are returning that are not subscribers, I appreciate you as well. I do hope that you would consider subscribing next time. For those of you who are new, welcome. And we have the Knight of Swords, the first one out of the deck. Okay, we have also the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Hermit. And the Five of Cups. All right, so what I'm seeing here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a doer. It's someone who is quick-witted, can be sharp with their tongue. Someone who gets a little bit of enlightenment and some victories. The eagle symbolizes victory on the card. But there was something that happened that caused a heartbreak. For some of you, you had money, you had Ten of Pentacles. So you could have been great or are great in your job, bringing in income. You could be an entrepreneur, business owner, or maybe considering that, or we're trying a business venture. However, some things happen because you may have had people betray you with the Five of Swords, try to destroy your idea, and this broke your heart. Left you in a place where you felt like it was desolate. If you take a look at this Five of Swords card, it looks like it's a lot of desolation there. You have the person that was killed here. You could have had a lot of people stabbing you in the back. Yeah, so that wasn't good. It made you go into a place of... It made you go into a place by yourself to consider the things that have been going on with you because you were in the Five of Cups. Whatever happened literally broke your heart. It could have been a situation with your business partner, or money matters. Could have been someone that you loved or cared about. Does not have to be a romantic relationship. It could have been a friendship. Or someone that you considered a friend. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you were waiting on this thing to manifest, okay? Looking for some grounding. We have air energy on the board, and we have a little bit of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we have earth energy. This led you to waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for some enlightenment, okay? And then you have the Queen of Swords. So you have someone who is a doer, someone who's hot-headed. So the person you could have been working with or in a relationship could have been very hot-headed. Aries energy, Leo and Sagittarius. Okay. Yep, so there was a love relationship going on in this situation for some of you, community, where it was fear surrounding money issues. Okay, so your partner could have been unwise with finances, could have come and drained you, could have been the one that stabbed you in the back for money purposes. They could have left you for someone who they thought they had money because they were tired of waiting for things to come with you. But we see the World card. It seems like things are going to turn around, or just when things were turning around with you, that's when the betrayal happened. But there is going to be judgment in the situation. You may not be able to sleep at night, or was having trouble sleeping when everything was going on, or your person is now not sleeping because of the judgment that has happened for what they did to you. They had to make a choice between you and someone else, or you had to make a choice, community, on whether you wanted to stay in the situation that you were with the person draining your pockets, or moving on to something else. Yeah. This could have left your person feeling out in the cold, or you could have been feeling left out in the cold after the person left, which caused you to make the choice. Because some of you made the choice in the hermit mode to get closer to God and the divine for your purpose. Okay? For some of you, on the bottom of the deck is the Empress card. So it could have caused you to boss up in the spiritual realm, which could have gotten you to the 10 of coins. Also, your happily ever after, which would have led to the King of Cups, the new love interest, which will come into you fast. Okay, so now we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Scorpio energy on the board. We have more Earth energy on the board. So that could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Again, this is a general read, so I'm like literally reading for many people. So whatever resonates, take what resonates, leave the rest on deck. Again, sexes can be changed. So even though it says the King of Cups, you could be getting a Queen of Cups. If it was the Queen of Wands, the person that you were dealing with could have been a King of Wands, vice versa. You know, so either way, whatever happened caused you to look at things from more of a spiritual perspective as a result of the heartbreak that you had. But someone is coming in quickly to provide you with your heart's desire, because you decided to boss up and take your place after you have had heartbreak, because you had to make a decision after going through the dark night of the soul, having dreams and things like that, nightmares, getting wisdom with the owl right there on your situation due to the judgment that happened and the karma that hit. Okay, it made you change your worldview. Okay, and it made you change what you were looking for, what you found important while you were waiting for certain things to happen because of this lover situation. Okay, that left you in a 5 of Cups situation and made you get to yourself so you can work through the things that were going on. Because this person was just really hot-headed and impatient. They deceived you, possibly had you in a third-party situation, messed with your money situation, and it ultimately broke your heart. Okay? So let's go a little bit deeper with this. Okay. So what is the outcome for this situation? So we have, again, we have the Chariot. Someone's coming in really fast and hot and heavy for you. You're no longer going to feel bound by your situation. And notice on this card, this person is looking in the mirror. They're not really bound, but that's how they felt. And that's how you felt when this situation transpired. Okay. But we have the Page of Wands that symbolizes a new idea and moving into something else. You took a look at what was going on around you, strengthened your intuition. Okay. All right. And so we have a King of Wands coming in. And the other one, again, like I said, it could be the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. So whatever it is, you had to have some courage to do it. The person that you were dealing with had a lot of pride, didn't want to admit that they were wrong, didn't want to wait, some very impatient energy. This could have been somebody who was used to doing things and seeing results right away, even though the results may not have been permanent results, sustaining results, but they just wanted to see that money right then. So we have the Nine of Wands, someone who have fought some heavy battles. Like, look at her, she looks tired, but she has some victories with those wands down there. So you may have had to fight, community, a lot of battles. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out. All right. So you have, again, the Five of Pentacles, feeling out in the cold. I feel like now your person is feeling out in the cold because they could have tried to come back, because here we have the World card again. Your world has changed. There is going to be a glow up, and this person is going to be feeling out in the cold and foolish because you're not going to allow them back. Again, we have the Three of Wands, where you took a different direction and you were waiting for some things to change and to manifest into your life after taking the steps that you took. Okay. And so we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from the way things were in your life, walking away from an idea. Why? Because of the Three of Swords. Okay. And then you have, again, the Seven of Pentacles. You're now waiting for the new harvest based on the things that you have done. Again, a new way to make money. Okay. Working on a new idea or venture. Maybe the new business or career has something to do with your purpose and spirituality. Okay. This situation really made you mature. Okay. And how you looked at things. Okay. And it's going to lead to wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. And your soulmate coming in with the Two of Cups. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So we have the financial stability. All right. So that's that part of it. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into the situation with here. I apologize. I have a lot of cards on this deck because I don't on this desk because I don't know where spirit is going to go, and I want to have the cards for when I'm ready. So then, Holy Spirit, provide us. Ooh, okay. All right. So yeah. So you planted some seeds, and they're about to spring up and spring forth for you. You just have to get rid of any thoughts that are isolating you or holding you back or delaying you, any negative energy, so you can transcend your current situation and the thoughts of the past lack, and suffering. Okay? Yeah, this was a really hard situation because the heartbreak card came out twice. So this, whatever happened, really, really broke your heart. So in order to get past that and the confusion and illusions that are happening because, you know, the devil and things like that and people that are under demonic influence will want you to stay in that lack and suffering. But there is wish fulfillment coming from the divine for you because you took the steps that you needed to fulfill your purpose. All right? Because of that, breakthrough is coming for you. An epiphany moment. All right? Let go of those limitations and those fears. Yeah, for some of you, the person that you were in relationship with was with someone else, and that's what caused the turmoil. They were comparing you to someone else, thinking that the grass was greener, okay? And for some of you, this third party could have actually been also in the work environment. People, again, trying to stab you in the back, gossip, and things like that. Look, you see this person looking over their shoulder. That's why I was like, okay, the gossip. And I looked down at the card. That's what people do. They're sitting there gossiping and talking, and then they're looking like, oh, is she coming? Is he coming? Oh my goodness, I don't want them to hear what I had to say. But they were talking and gossiping behind your back. Okay. For some of you, it could have been one person. For some of you, it could have been many people. But this situation was caused to have you look at your self-worth and raise your expectations on how people treated you. Okay. You may have had to separate from, excuse me, business partners and friends that you had for a long time. And then if you longing for companionship, it could have been the partner. But what I'm seeing is now those people who left you behind are now longing for you because you were the friend that they needed. You were the companion that they needed. Okay, so you might be getting communication, messages, requests to travel to different places. There is going to be a love offer for you. So new love is coming in for you. Because you went through a rebirthing and you got rid of those toxic energies, those patterns, those things that kept you bound. For some of you, you could be a masculine that's going through this process, or you could be dealing with a masculine that came in and broke your heart and had the third parties. Masculine energy could have been your business partner where you had disharmony, things that triggered you, things that put you in conflict. For some of you, this could have been your twin flame, or the person coming in the love offer could be your twin flame. That's on the bottom of the deck. And things are about to happen in the divine time. So trust the process. Take care of yourself and rejuvenate and get your energy back. Let go of the regret and do not repress how you feel about the situation. Talk to the divine about it. The Most High God wants to know. He already knows, but it helps you. Take that leap of faith. Okay? So you can get to the freedom and the new opportunities. Transformation is the bottom of the deck. You have transformed through this situation. Learned, what you are not willing to take. Okay? We're going to get some angel answers for you. I'm going to get some angel answers for you. And we have wait. When we saw the Seven of Pentacles come up, that you were waiting on a harvest. It's not going to be too much longer. It says remain positive during this because you are going through a transformation, community. All right, for some of you, you know, you may have been a little impatient. That's why it says to remain positive and wait, because it's not the right, may not be the right time for certain things to happen, but it is going to happen sooner than you think. Some of you still have some work to do in your life. For some of you, it could be happening within the next few months. Trying to find the other card that turned over during the shuffle. All right, so that's the angel answers, and then we're just going to get you an oracle card, and we're going to wrap this reading up. And so we have trust in your new path. All will work out for you. And you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Okay? So you have embarked on a new path. That's something that just kept coming up in the reading. So trust in that path. Trust that the divine, Most High God has something great for you. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Continue to pray. Meditate. Do the things you need to do. And know that you deserve good things. A lot of things happen during this time frame with you. A lot of excuse me, heartbreak. Okay? But just know that there is a reason and a season for everything. Learn the lessons that you need to learn, community, and let's get to where we need to be for what our purpose is supposed to be. That's what this whole thing is all about. No matter how hard or harsh the situations are, the Most High God knows the plans He has for you. They're positive. They're for good. They're for not for evil. Even though it seems like the things that we go through are evil and wicked and horrible. But just know that you can get beauty for your ashes, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.